Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Brown with a return here.
To the good, like moved out the hood, how you tryna pull me back, guys? Get the bumping in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. Shit, since you smash is gone. Hit the roof for 5 minutes, just let it burn. Cause talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma take you with banks, homie, cause go ahead, just the style.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's gonna throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught downfield by Allen. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that game? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, go!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's caught, he found some space. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Devin Duvernay to return it. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes by century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. Pulled
in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. The right side hauled in by Komet. Pushing it up past the 30. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Looking the sideline, that's Odunze.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Again, it's Williams. On target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Swift gets it on the option. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Let's get it, left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 79. Seven Pirates.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Daniels. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
70. Rig alert.
31, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air again, Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Commanders will have a first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 sight, 18, 18, 7 Pirates, go!
Again, Daniels to the air. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch are just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. James Daniels with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Ready to send this one flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. First down, Williams. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Owuzie. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Daniels hit, he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. The 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie things up at 14. after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brown with a return here. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on 1st. Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To the air yet again, Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 18. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready? 19 left, 7 targets, 70 range, 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels is going to throw again. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Play fake here. Daniels buying some time left. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Go for the point after. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down. Here's Swift. Takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Bears trying to get everyone set. So they're going quickly here. 2nd and 3. Set up the screen here to Swift. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down, Williams to throw. That's more of the catch out left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A 48-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Takes out a one-stop. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Forced out to his right. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 46. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
To throw it. On target to Moore. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Warriors, Blanco 80. Set up. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's caught along the left sideline. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they got home, sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Swift gets it, going left. Jukes one defender. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. Another big rip for him. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Johnson has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 16-point ball game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Warriors 17.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 60. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He throws a bullet. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bears take over 1st down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And the shotgun to give to Swift. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
Camara running out of the gun. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19. Let's go now.
Daniels now. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready.
They'll run with Camara. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's got it left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. 1st down, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action. Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Washington Commander.
Throwing now, Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 70 race. Panther 11. Ready, go. 7 Pirates. Warriors 17.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds the rookie from Virginia Tech. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Firing quickly out the line, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down.
To the air again, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it near the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. They'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Like you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 on the 7-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by a field goal. Second and 3 now. Running behind center with Kamara. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Kamara. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have taken the lead late. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Duvernay on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. And as a catch for Luther Burden. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Here he is to throw. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So score this as a win for the Commanders. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. You ever seen